I actually think we don't talk about this story enough. Imagine you have been a faithful follower of God for most of your life, and as you've gone through, you've been a priest and you have been a part of what God is doing in the temple, and then you have this opportunity that not very many priests have, where you get to light the incense near the Holy of Holies, and you're walking in, um, and the only thing that's on your heart, the only thing that you could possibly want in the life that you're living is that your wife would actually finally have get pregnant and have a baby. But you're pretty sure that the time has passed and it's never going to happen. You've resigned yourself to that. You're a good man. You're following God. You're doing what He asked you to do. You have no expectations anymore. And all of a sudden, while you are lighting the incense, an angel comes to you, and you realize that you've been blessed in a way you can't imagine. It's Gabriel, and you're going, wow, this is the greatest opportunity I've ever had. And then Gabriel tells you, you should be excited because your wife is going to have a son. When your wife has the son, name him John. And I can't imagine Zechariah is looking at Gabriel like, what are you thinking? How in the world do you think this could possibly be the truth? My wife is barren, and I am used to it. I'm okay with it. As a matter of fact, we've gotten so used to it that it almost would be too much for us to hope that what you're telling us is true. I don't know if I buy it. How can I know that this is what God wants? And Gabriel says, okay, well, since you didn't believe me, you're going to be struck dumb until the day that your child is born, and you let them know that his name is John. You know, I would be really upset at Zechariah for not listening to Gabriel, because especially when Gabriel's saying something that is so much what he wants, but also so much beyond what he can imagine. But I realize that I'm kind of the same way. A lot of times I pray to God for what I want, but I don't really believe He's going to give it to me, because I have spent much of my life trying to get used to the things that I think will never happen. And so to allow a little hope into my heart is too much. It's just too much. So I'm wondering, is there something you're hoping for that you just can't bring yourself to trust God for? Maybe. Maybe if He gave it to you, you'd be struck dumb. Pray for it anyway. Just pray for it anyway. Because you never know with this God that we serve. That's the beauty of being a believer, is that God is always worthy of our praise.